right, well, welcome back to Steve's Sermon Shorts. This is just where I like to use some of the things that are going on in my life and just see it from the biblical standpoint of what's going on. And for those of y'all that have followed this a long time, you know this, like, wait a minute, you're not in your office or church. You're not at the church. What's going on? Well, I am at my house, because what's going on is we're getting a lot of work done at our house. For those of y'all that may not know, what we had is we had an accident that happened where we had some sewage back up into our house, so we're having to replace our bathrooms. And so we're finally getting able to replace our main bathroom. So we got a lot of people coming in and helping and knocking that out for us, because of course we can't do a lot of this work to ourselves. And that's the thing that's interesting. As I see these guys doing their work, it's amazing to me, some of the things they're doing. They just absolutely have such a great idea of what to do, how to get everything done, how to get it in the proper place. It's something I couldn't do in 1,000 years. But yet these guys have studied, these guys have worked, these guys have done it throughout their lives in order to make sure that they are experts at what they do. Well, as Christians, we need to be working at that as well. Because as I look at how efficient they are and how good they are in what they're doing, as Christians we should be too. As we study the scriptures, we should know the scriptures. Our prayer time should be vibrant and alive. And we should be doing these things all the time. Because as Christians, that's what we're called to do. In 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15, it says this: "Be diligent to present yourself approved to God as a worker who does not need to be ashamed, accurately handling the word of truth." When it comes to the scriptures, we need to know the scriptures. We live in a world right now where people twist the scriptures and try to make it what they want it to make. But just as Paul is talking to Timothy, he says the same thing to us. We need to handle the word of truth correctly. And that means Bible study. That means our prayer time being strong so we can let the Holy Spirit guide us and not our own thoughts and our own desires. So let us go out there and as Christians prove ourselves to be workmen approved, that we know what we're doing because we've put in the practice, we've put in the prayer, and we've put in the study time. All right? So let's go out there and be workmen. All right? See you next week.